Finally tonight, we want to show you a place that is, well, for lack of a better word, it's surreal. It's a train station, but not like BART or Amtrak or anything you've ever seen. It is beautiful and frightening and eerie, and all at the same time. 15 kopecks. In American money, they're worth about 15 1/100ths of an Abraham Lincoln penny. But in Moscow, 15 kopecks will still buy utopia. It is a subterranean world with a transient population of 8 million people a day, a place known to Muscovites as the Metro. Critics have said that the Metro may be one of the few products of communism that really worked. That if a person came here and saw only this, he might conclude that the communists had in fact built a perfect world. In the Metro during rush hour, trains arrive and depart every 45 seconds. They move along the 500 kilometers of track like clockwork. And while today's passengers rarely notice, Stalin saw the Metro as his showplace, a monument to the grandness of socialism. Each of the 150 stations is like a palace or an art museum. Each has a different theme: stained glass, socialist murals, and in Revolution Square, statues. This is the most haunting station of them all.
These are my grandparents, my grandparents, or my parents. They believed in what they were doing, and finally they found out that all their ideals are nothing. This is a station of tragedy, frankly. This is a big tragedy.
Here in Revolution Square are noble figures of the working class. They're cast in bronze with strength and energy. But in contrast, the people who pass through this place look tired.
Even in childhood, these statues didn't have a place in my world. I was in prison for a long time. I served in labor camp.
In Revolution Square, the statues remain as heroic as ever. Theirs is a world of purpose and faith, while in the real world around them, people look lost.
I am a pensioner, an invalid. I worked 42 years and now I can hardly buy bread. The system has fallen apart.
The statues represent everything communism wanted to be. Now they stare unseeing at the great social experiment that failed. It is not their faces, but those of the living that reflect the truth of what those dreams have become.
It's sad, frankly. It is sad.
What's sad?
Sad thing is that these people believed in what they were doing, and they were betrayed probably by themselves, but they were betrayed. These are ideals betrayed. This is sad.
Through history and cultures, men have used statues to portray ideals. In the hope that life might imitate art, they build their monuments to inspire future generations. But here, in the timeless world of Revolution Square, it may be more than enough if these statues help people remember.